If you are a business owner, an online entrepreneur, and you're tired of not knowing what to do when it comes to figuring out how many calories you should be eating, you're tired of not having the body that you want, please listen to this video because I'm gonna show you exactly how many calories you should be eating, how much food you should be eating in order to actually start seeing results, in order to lose fat, get lean, and finally achieve your aesthetic body. And I guarantee you that by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do and you'll be able to implement it straight away. You'll be able to implement it today and start seeing results very soon. And if you're currently lost, confused, you don't know who to trust on the internet, on YouTube, right? Maybe you've been watching a lot of videos and you simply don't know who to trust. I don't actually blame you because I used to be the same way. And it took me so long to actually figure out what works, what doesn't. And I've spent the last 8 years of my life figuring this stuff out. And I finally have the answer for you. And I'm just going to share it with this video so that you can get results just like I did. I want you to be very careful with who you listen to online because there are some people who just talk but they're not even qualified to teach you. I just want to show you some proof real quick so that you know that I'm not just talking just to talk, right? So this was me around 8 years ago, right? I was just an insecure fat kid with extremely low self-esteem. No one respected me and I felt bad about myself, right? I started with this whole fitness lifestyle on January 1st, 2017, and slowly but surely I transformed myself from this insecure fat kid to, not, I don't want to really brag here, but you can see for yourself, right? Just the transformation that I went through. I'm way more confident now. Girls love me. Like, the life is so much better. And I've also been helping other people as well with the information that I'm about to share you, right? I've helped other people with fitness advice, and these are some of the things that other people have said about me, right? Not gonna spend too much time on this. And these are not even like, this is only a very small portion of all the positive things that people have said about me. So in this video, I will show you 3 things. I will firstly give you the 2 options when it comes to calories, aka how much food you should be eating in order to get lean, to lose fat. Secondly, I will tell you how I'm currently measuring my progress, right? Because right now I'm on a weight loss, fat loss journey myself, just trying to get a bit leaner, obviously to look better, right? And I will also tell you how you should be tracking your progress week to week. Because yes, the scale is good, but it's not the only thing that you should be measuring your progress with. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll also give you a free gift, just as like a thank you. This is you right now. You don't know how much you should be eating, how many calories, you don't know if you should weigh your food, right? If you should count calories, etc. And you have some fat to lose, right? But by the end, well, obviously you're not gonna be jacked just by watching this video, but if you implement what I'm about to tell you, soon and eventually you will become like this guy, right? Confident, attractive, respected by others. And you'll have a clear plan that you can just take and walk away with straight after this video. And obviously, you probably already know this, but the sooner that you implement the advice, the sooner you get results. So please actually implement what I'm about to teach you in this video. Let's first off start with the 2 ways that you can figure out how many calories you should be eating. You have to make a choice, right? Between 2 options. The first option is if you like don't mind doing extra work, putting in extra effort, and you want to see results faster, and you want those results to be more predictable, right? You just want to do everything in your power to achieve results, basically, is the first way, right? So more accurate. Obviously, you could argue that it's better. And then the second option is more lenient. It doesn't require you to, weigh your food, track calories. It's a bit easier to do, but it may not be as accurate, right? So if you want if you just care about getting results, I would pick option 1. But if you don't mind, doing this for a little bit longer and you don't want to be stressed out, all the time about how much to eat, oh, can I eat this food or do I need to wait, right? The first way, you basically need to figure out your maintenance level of calories, and then you need to obviously subtract some calories in order to put your body into a calorie deficit, because your body will only burn fat, you will only get lean if you're in a deficit. If doesn't matter what diet you're on, if you're on carnivore, keto, paleo, Atkins, whatever diet, if you eat too much, you're not going to lose fat. So you need to be in a calorie deficit, first of all. And the simplest way to figure out exactly how many calories that you should be eating in order to lose fat, what you should do is, actually, I'm just going to write this down. You should take your goal body weight in pounds, right? Whatever your like weight that you want to get it down to is, and you multiply this by 13. And that will give you the amount of calories you need in order to burn fat. Now, this is important. Is this going to be 100% accurate? No. What you need to do is, this is a good first estimate. And what you need to do is, you need to, if you're gonna actually like track your calories, right, with an app, maybe MyFitnessPal, etc., you need to be eating the same amount of calories. And I recommend that you do that for at least 2 weeks. 1 week is okay, but at least 2 weeks, okay? Because it's gonna take some time for your body to, adjust and start possibly seeing changes. So what you do is you take your goal body weight in pounds. Let's say that your goal body weight is 187 pounds. You just multiply that by 13. And that should give you, if my math is correct, that should give you around 2431 calories. And then what you do is you eat this amount of calories every single day, okay? Every day. And you simply weigh yourself also every single day. You wake up, you go to the bathroom, you do your, normal bodily things that you need to do, and then you just weigh yourself. Before you've eaten anything, by the way, before you've drank any water, consumed any food, on an empty stomach after you use the bathroom, you weigh yourself. And you do this every single day. And please, write this down on your phone so that you actually do it, right? Set an alarm. Do whatever you need to do in order for you to not forget that you need to weigh yourself. So you weigh yourself every single day. You eat the same amount every single day by multiplying your goal body weight in pounds. This is a typo, actually. Let me just fix it. And you eat this for 2 weeks, and then you monitor your weight. You see what happens to your weight. Are you losing weight every single week? And if you are, great. And then if you are losing weight, you need to figure out like how fast you want to lose weight. Let's say by day 0, you step on and you're like 200 pounds. And then by day 14, you're like 198, right? Pounds. Now this is a very good rate of weight loss. 2 pounds in 2 weeks, which is a pound a week. That is pretty good in terms of not being too much of a calorie deficit so that you can actually maintain or even build muscle, right? But at the same time, it's a good rate of fat loss to have going on. So a pound a week is very good. Now, obviously, depending on how much fat you have to lose or want to lose, you can make this bigger or smaller, right? So let's say that you start on day 0 and you're 200 pounds. And then on day 14, right, which is after 2 weeks, you're 198. And you're happy with losing 1 pound a week. Perfect. In that case, keep doing what you're doing. Keep eating 2431 calories, bro. Don't change anything. I want you to remember one thing. When you find out something that works, please stick to it. Do not change it. Okay? So if you're happy with your rate of weight loss, keep doing this every single day. Okay? Don't fix what ain't broken. Now, if by the end of the 2 weeks you're 198, but you're like, man, I want to lose fat a little bit faster. Great. I would suggest that you don't lose more than like 2 pounds per week, right? That should be like the maximum in general, right? If you want to lose more than 1 pound a week, well, then simply you take away some of the calories here. You either take away some of the calories here, right? Maybe you take away 100 calories, so you're eating 2331 now, or you add in some activity, some walking, some cardio possibly, and that will burn you an extra 100 calories. So you can do either food only. I know my writing is not the best, but hey, advice is what counts, right? So you can either take away 100 calories from food, 100 calories from cardio, right? You burn an extra 100 calories from cardio, or you do a combination of both. You take away 50 calories from food and you burn an extra 50 calories. And I would actually suggest that you do both. If you want to lose more, do this, right? Subtract some calories, add in some exercise, or do a combination of both. If not, if you're happy with your rate of weight loss, fat loss, keep doing what you're doing, keep eating the same amount of calories. So this is the first way. You multiply your goal body weight by 13 in pounds, you get a number, you eat the same amount for 2 weeks, the same amount of calories, and you monitor your progress. And then you adjust based on if you want to see faster progress, if you want to lose weight faster, or if you simply want to lose slower, right? Maybe you drop 2 pounds and you're like, man, I don't want to lose a pound a week. I'm fine with losing half a pound a week. Perfect. Then simply add some calories to here, maybe 100 calories, right? So now you're eating 2,500, and simply play around till you get your perfect number. Keep setting the number, keep adjusting based on your goals. So this is the first way, right? Which is accurate and arguably better because you're actually tracking calories. It's gonna take more effort, but if you don't mind that, then it's gonna be good. Now, the second way is a lot easier and it's more flexible. You don't have to count calories or necessarily weigh your food on a weight scale. And actually, I should have said this earlier. When you're tracking calories, right, you obviously gonna have to weigh your food in order for you to track the calories. So yeah, use a scale to measure your food. Here you don't have to count calories, you simply track your food. And what I mean by this is you write down somewhere on a piece of paper, anywhere, right, on your phone, every single day the foods that you're eating. So let's say that you eat some beef and rice, for example, you write down beef and rice, right? And you track everything. You don't have to weigh it or anything. You simply write it down. And that's what I mean by tracking. Tracking in this example means writing it down, okay? Everything that you consume, write it down. Because there's actually been studies done that people who write down what they're eating, right? Simply writing it down, nothing too crazy, they lose weight automatically. How crazy is that? So this is literally like the lowest hanging fruit that you can do. Just write down what you're eating. And I've been writing this down, bro, because I currently, like, I haven't counted calories or weighed my food in like, I don't know, 5+ years. When I got first started with my fitness journey, I obviously tracked my calories, my food, right? Weighed myself, everything, put it in MyFitnessPal, and I got great results. But now I don't need to do that anymore. So now I just write it down, and I've been doing this for like almost 2 years now, and it's very helpful because it allows you to become more aware of what you're actually putting into your body, right? Simply write it down. And you do that, you write everything down every single day, and you also weigh yourself every single day, okay? Weigh yourself every single day. Obviously, the same rules apply as this example above, right? You weigh yourself before eating anything, after you've used the bathroom, before drinking, and you simply just write your weight down. And then you do that for 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks, right? And you see on the weight scale, like what your weight is saying. If you've lost 2 pounds, remember the example earlier, if you've lost 2 pounds and you're fine with that, you're fine with that rate of progress, keep doing what you're doing. Keep writing the food down, keep weighing yourself. And then, when you're not happy anymore with your rate of weight loss progress, you simply just take away a little bit of the food that you're eating. It's that simple, bro. You either count your calories, you set a calorie target for every single day, you monitor your progress, you adjust your progress based on your wants, and that's it. But in this example, you do the exact same thing, but you don't count calories. You just track your food. It's so simple, bro. So many people online that teach about fitness just overcomplicate this stuff, and it's not needed, bro. I'm telling you. Just do this. Pick either this way, the first way, or the second one, based on how much work you want to put in, based on how much flexibility you want, and just do that. And I promise you, you will get results if you actually implement what I just taught you. And now I'm gonna tell you like what I personally do in order to adjust my progress. So, like I said, I don't count calories. I just weigh myself every single day. I write down the food that I'm eating, and that's that. And recently, actually, let me just show you. I'll just show you so that you can visually see. Look at my weight, bro. This is my weight in kilograms. I'm recording this on the 21st of September. If you look at September 1st, my weight hasn't really dropped down that much, right? I started at around 94 kilograms, and this morning I weighed 92.6. Let me just write this down. So if we look here, right, September 1st, 93.9. And today it's like almost 3 weeks exactly later, I weigh this much. So I've only lost like a kilogram and 1.3 kilograms, right? And that's like 2.86 pounds, something like that. You can do the math for yourself if you want. If we just look, that's not that much. I mean, it's pretty good, right? In 3 weeks, I've lost around 3 pounds. So my weight didn't necessarily go down very significantly. However, when I look in the mirror, bro, I can see such a difference. I'm telling you, I see myself leaner basically every single day now. And this is just another quick lesson, but like, don't just use the scale to gauge your progress. Also use the mirror, also use a measuring tape. You can do a DEXA scan if you know what that is. You can use clippers, right? Body fat clippers. I would just actually, to just make it easier, just weigh yourself. Use maybe a measuring tape around your waist, around your chest area or whatever, maybe around your thighs, and just look in the mirror, bro, and to gauge your progress. Because the scale does not always represent the true picture, you know? Because your weight, bro, your weight can change based on how much food you ate the night before even, right? Maybe you didn't eat all day, but you ate a lot at 11 p.m. or something, and your body still has some food in the stomach, right? Stress also affects your weight, how much water you've had, how much salt you've had. Just tracking your weight is good, but it's not a very clear overall picture of your progress. So definitely look in the mirror, use a measuring tape. And how I measure my progress with this is I would just take away a little bit of the food that I'm eating. It's so simple. Maybe instead of having beef and 2 bags of rice, I would have beef, 1 bag of rice, and some vegetables, right? To just cut down the rice calories. And that would allow me to make progress. It's so simple. You just eat a little bit less or move more or a combination of both, bro. And I'm sure you've heard this a million times before, but it's that simple. And yeah, another way that you can like gauge your progress is by pinching the fat on your body. So pinch your stomach, pinch your arm fat, pinch whatever you're trying to measure, right? And just visually try to remember how much fat you have. You'll see a lot of progress. Okay, so hopefully I was able to clear up any confusion that you might have had. If I accomplished this goal, I'm very happy. And like I promised you, I gave you the two options, right? The more accurate, harder, the one that requires you to put in more work. And I also gave you the more lenient, flexible, less work required one, right? I also told you how I'm currently doing, right? How I'm measuring my progress, how I would adjust if I needed to. I literally showed you my weight, right? And I told you how you can measure your progress too. With the weight scale, with looking in the mirror, pinching your body fat, using a measuring tape, etc. You can also do advanced tactics, like I said, DEXA scan, body fat clippers, etc. Now, I'm just gonna give you the free gift because you've stuck around to the end, okay? But before I give you that, I just wanted to tell you like who I make these videos for, right? Who my ICP is. It's just business owners and online entrepreneurs, honestly. If you're a business owner, then like you're my ideal viewer. This channel is gonna be perfect for you. I help you lose 10 plus pounds in 2 months. I help you build muscle in the right places so that you can look aesthetic. And I help you do that so that you can feel more confident in yourself. You get more respected by men. You're more attractive to women, right? Because let's be honest, we all want to be more attractive to girls. To just help you live a better life. Because when you're in shape, your life is easier, you get treated better. It's overall so much better. And I know this because I've literally undergone the transformation that I showed you earlier. Like, it's night and day difference how better my life is right now compared to before. So yeah, here's your free gift. If you go to the top link in the description, you will be able to join my community, and inside the classroom section, it's on the website called School, by the way. You go to the classroom section and you just click this section. It's called a course. And these are the 5 things that I did when I first got started, almost 8 years ago now. And they allowed me to not put in that much effort, but start seeing very good results straight away, right? So if you do these, I promise you, you will see such fast results, and it doesn't require that much effort. And if you got something valuable from this, I would appreciate it if you subscribe so that you get notified when I post more of these helpful videos. And in case you wanted more one-on-one help from me, right? You want me to help you implement what I just taught you today, then you can just check the top link in the description. It's the same link as the link that gets you this gift. You can join for free. You can come talk to me. There's no pressure, bro. We can just speak about your current situation. I will help you. And yeah, there's that. If you're interested in that, you can click the top link in the description. And yeah, go apply this, bro. You've got this. I believe you can do it. It's not that difficult. I'll talk to you in the next one. Have a great day. Goodbye.